Hello and welcome back to my channel, ProgHat. I'm Edward and I am back with another video. I hope everyone had a good weekend. And just want to mention I started my series here about going through every letter of the alphabet of my collection behind me. And so I really enjoyed doing the first video, which was over Alan Parsons Project, and that's how I file that group is by the name Alan A. So for this video, it's another video where I went this past Sunday and I did a trade. I purchased some stuff, some more CDs, and I was looking for Rush Hemispheres on vinyl. Didn't come across it. I was hoping to find a used copy, and there seemed to be something else, and I forgot what it was when I got there. That usually happens. I was going to look under more classical library section of records, and I clearly forgot to do that. I did check out Elvis Presley because sometimes my record store really gets some really cool Elvis records, but didn't see anything just yet that I wanted to add to my collection. So I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 records in trade, and then later that day me and my daughter and my wife went over to Half Price Books, and I found a couple of records, and my daughter hooked me up and bought them for me. So I got 2 records here that I'm excited about to show too, as well as the ones that I traded for. So let's begin with the ones that I traded for. Now, I do have the reissue of this that comes with the CD, but I was glad to find a little bit of an earlier pressing of this album. I wanted to compare something to the reissue. The reissue I didn't have any problems with. It sounded great, but I wanted an earlier pressing just to, make a comparison. And this is the Scorpions Blackout, which is one of my favorite records. Hard-hitting, heavy metal. The cover says it all. Straight up rock and roll. Okay, and then picked up a couple of UFO. Didn't have anything on vinyl of the band UFO. I do have a couple of CDs, maybe one. I'd have to go look. But anyway, I found Lights Out on vinyl. I simply love this record from beginning to end. One of my favorite tunes is their remake of the band Love song. The band Love, their song is Alone Again Or. I like their version of this. This one has Michael Schechner on guitar, and the cover's done by Hypnosis. Looks like it says that it was mixed and recorded back in London. But this is a really good record. This is the one that has the tune Too Hot to Handle. Now, this other UFO find, I was so glad to find this. I used to think it was a gatefold, but this one that I have, unless somebody tells me something different, it's not a gatefold, and this is the album UFO. Well, actually, it's Phenomenon. I believe that's how you say that. I always felt like this was sort of a David Bowie type cover, but this album is just killer. I have the CD of this, but I love this. I love the song Rock Bottom and Queen of the Deep, Built for Comfort. Just a solid record. And then I noticed something just a little bit different too. Don't have too many of these chrysalis dark green, so I could show that a little bit. I am looking forward to listening to this record. Next, it's a reissue, and one that I've been looking for on vinyl. Now, I have the original poster, and on this reissue, they replicated the poster, and I'm talking about the album Kiss Unmasked. I finally have it on vinyl. I just love this record. I think this record just has a lot of good songs that should have got a lot of airplay. Let me just name a few of them. Naked City, I think Shandy did. Talk to Me. And I just always love the two sides of the coin. You know, come on. I'm getting weary. Two sides of the coin. But this is just one of my favorite records by Kiss. Like I said, it did replicate the poster. I'm not going to pull it all the way out, but I'll just kind of show it there. Space Ace. So, yeah, so they do. And I never agree with the way this comic book story ends. No, they don't stink. They rock. Kiss Unmasked. Finally have it on vinyl. Next, more, well, metal. I got into this band through my brother, or brother-in-law, but I still call him my brother. And he had these CDs by this band, Sepultura, and he let me listen to them, and I instantly became a fan. I picked up their expanded edition of the album Arise. Sorry about that glare there from the light. But yes, Arise. Just a killer record. Got some details about it on this little hype sticker up here. It is a 180 gram vinyl. Includes unreleased demos, mixes, and live tracks. My next one to get it is Beneath the Remains and the one Chaos AD. But yeah, finally got one of their albums. See, as you can see right there, it says something about being made in France. But I'm looking forward. Now, the two records that I found and that my sweet daughter hooked me up with were Tangerine Dream albums. And they still have the sticker on them, but I don't mind that. This is Tangerine. This is really a live album from what I remember, because I believe I still have this on CD. But yeah, got some guitar playing. This is really good from beginning to end. Yeah, real good album. As I say, it was recorded live in the autumn of 1975. And let's see here. It says, now, looks like it's that Virgin label. Yeah. So, very cool. This is really a good record. Either it's all, well, yeah, I think it's all live. The next one, I don't even know. I've never understood how to say the name of this album. But this is just a killer copy of this album. Now, I do have this on CD too, I believe. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the CDs now. Maybe just keep them a little while longer. But I did look at, when we were in the car, my wife said that, oh, brother, you're going to start looking at these dusty old records in the car when I'm driving. You know, because the dust just goes everywhere. I had to, because I was just curious. And it's one of those, I don't know what pressing is, but it's a really early brain, and which is one of my favorite record labels. My all-time favorite record label is because, and it's because I'm a Pink Floyd fan, it's Harvest Records. That's my all-time favorite record label. When I was a kid, I could never stop looking at it. And this is a double LP. So here's the second LP. So this is a really good record. It's real dark. I want to say maybe this is their first album, but I'm not for sure. Or something. I was looking to see this. Yeah, this was made in West Germany. So yeah, two good finds for $2. That's a good deal. And then my trades. I was a really happy camper yesterday. I'm always a happy camper pretty much. But anyway, I want to say thank you all out there for the love and support and the great comments. Rod, the happy hippie guy, saw that and I'm going to respond back to him, was surprised. I have a daughter. Yes, I have a daughter, and she's just turned 24 in June, and she's a sweetheart and a blessing. And yeah, I'm about 53 years old, believe it or not. But appreciate all the kind comments. I still get card from time to time when I'm buying liquor. But anyway, thank you all out there for the love and support. I'll be back with another pull of another band with the letter A. Oh, by the way, I saw that they did a double vinyl of one of my favorite Bad Company albums, Burning Sky. So there's like a second LP with some goody good goods. So gonna have to get that one too. Take care, everybody.